Why are you so giddy?
Jesse, it's almost Halloween.
Almost Halloween. But yes, speaking of Halloween, everyone make sure to wear a costume this Friday, October 29th. The LPHS Student Council will be holding a costume competition by grade, so bring your best outfit.
Dude, I'm so stoked. What's your costume?
It's a secret. You'll see it on Friday.
Alrighty. Well, everyone, welcome back to the second newscast of the year. My name is Gus Hammond, along with my colleague,
Jesse Bow.
Yep. Let's start off with a quick recap of our legendary homecoming week.
Wow, those were some really incredible homecoming proposals and Spirit Week outfits.
Yeah, seriously, way to go LPHS and OMS students.
Speaking of homecoming week, we had some very exciting sports games over the past few weeks.
True. The fall seasons are starting to wrap up. With that, let's send it over to Max in the field with our sports interviews.
Thanks, guys. With our fall sports seasons wrapping up, let's have a recap of the seasons. The LPHS boys soccer team finished with a record of 5-6-1 and made it to state. However, they had a disappointing loss to Columbia Falls in the state quarterfinals. As for the girls had a historic season on the soccer pitch. They won their first ever varsity games this year and finished the season with a record of 3-9 after wins against Lockwood and Fredgetown. Now, let's go out into the field and talk to Carly Wilson and Tony Bresser about their last games in LPHS soccer uniforms.
Tony, tell us a little bit about your senior night experience.
We made it decently far in the playoffs, and we had some pretty big wins against some pretty difficult teams like Billings Central.
Carly, tell us a little bit about your senior night experience.
Well, it's been something I've looked forward to since I was, in middle school, and their support for me was really shown that night, and the other seniors as well.
Thanks, guys. Now, let's turn to volleyball, where our Bighorns face some tough teams this year. They finished the regular season with a record of 6-6, and they have the district tournament later this week, so wish them luck. Go Bighorns. Finally, we have the LPHS football team, who finished the season 2-6 this year. We tried to get a word from one of their players, but they had no comments on their seasons. Anyway, that's your Bighorn sports for the week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Max. We're going to miss the seniors so much. While we're on the theme of sports, Gus, guess what's coming up?
Halloween?
No. I mean, yes, but no.
The holidays.
You guessed it. Basketball.
Let's go. I'm so stoked. If you want to play, make sure to get signed up right away.
Actually, while we're talking about the switch from fall to winter sports, how's our weather forecast looking, Ron?
Howdy, folks. My name is Ron Burgundy, back with your monthly weather report. As you can tell, today is about 4 p.m. precisely. There is not a single cloud in the sky, roughly 80 degrees, and sunny as can be. For your weekly weather report, it's looking like these next couple of days there will be some spits of white stuff coming out of the sky the locals like to call snow. Not sure what that is, looking forward to it, and I will let you know next month. Back to you, team.
Wow, that guy's handsome. Thanks, Ron.
Questionable. But if I may add, nice work to all the fall sports teams. We're so proud of you guys.
As you know, Jesse, not all fall sports teams are done. Yep, the volleyball team starts districts this Thursday. If you happen to be near Manhattan Christian, go give our girls some love from the stands. Fire up, horns.
Awesome. I hope to see some of you guys there. Now we are going to send it back to Max with this month's Max vs. World.
Yet again, Max loses. Shocking.
Wynn had a great handstand though.
Agreed.
We are moving very quickly today, so with that we now have a little segment about our local hospital, the Big Sky Medical Center. It has been an extremely difficult year and a half for healthcare workers worldwide. We think the COVID scare is over, and then it returns. It is in our community and continues to create so much stress for our doctors, nurses, EMTs, pharmacists, and the entire staff at the hospital. I, along with many others who attended the event to support, showed our love and support by giving the hospital a symbolic image of gratitude last week.
On a very serious note, this is really awesome thing you pulled off, Jesse. Nice work.
Much appreciated, Gus. For everyone listening, never pass up a chance to appreciate and support our healthcare workers, especially in times like these.
And to end our newscast for the month, let's bring back the fall weather that we had last weekend. Here's an interview with our very own Mr. Harder on the Fall Festival.
So what is the idea behind the Fall Festival?
Wow, Jess, that's a great question. Fall Festival is try to a couple different things. One, to collaborate with the other building. The second part is to give my juniors an opportunity to work in a different, sort of maybe uncomfortable environment. So we focused on 6 different countries. I believe it was the UK, Thailand, India, Korea, Scotland, and Mexico. And all the kids leaving were like, this was the best thing ever. You know, we broke those walls of the regular classroom down, took it into the gym, and had this sort of a moving, learning by doing process.
Nice work on that, people. To the high school and elementary school students for the amazing job organizing and participating.
Anyways, that'll be it for this month. Wait, we're getting the word right now. In breaking news, there are October yearbook discounts that end very soon. Make sure to get your yearbook before the month of November to get a once-in-a-lifetime discount. That should be all for this month.
More breaking news? This just in. Felix Jacobs has some words for student council.
What is up? October is almost over, and that means that the Thanksgiving in a Bag food drive is coming up. It will be taking place from the 2nd to the 19th, and it will be a competition between all the grades. Make sure to bring non-perishable and canned foods. Is that it?
You're good, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, folks, that'll be it for this month's newscast. I hope you have a nice and spooky Halloween. My name is Gus Hammond.
And I'm Jessie Bow.
Stay spooky.